I walked in the party with my hair standing. Everybody knows Kung Fu is on the fanny pack, neon throwback. I don't give a fuck.
Greetings, mammals. It's your homie Reverend Leviathan. This time with the bloodsucker from San Jose, Kung Fu Vampire. So Kung Fu, thanks for being with Darkest Goth, man.
Appreciate it.
So I noticed on your first album, Bloodbath Beyond, it seems like you had a little bit of a backstory to go with the name of Kung Fu Vampire. Now, is that a persona that you kind of got rid of when you changed your image?
It's funny you brought up Bloodbath Beyond. Bloodbath Beyond, a lot of people do not know the story. It's not on Wikipedia. It's not anywhere to be found on the internet. Originally was going to be a themed album. Half Kung Fu with the Asian beats and the Asian influence, half vampire with the gothic orchestral sound. Before we even got halfway through that album, it was such a connection with the Kung Fu and the vampire, the yin and the yang, the light and dark, and we ended up becoming Kung Fu Vampire, and that just ended up becoming the theme of the next 15 years of music. Mm-hmm. So originally it was supposed to be a themed album, and then we were going to go back to just doing whatever, like similar to Spacebar, doing a hip hop, just whatever, right? Trippy, I guess, experimental hip hop. Mm-hmm. But that ended up being the foreshadowing of the future of like how I bring a gothic sound, and so Bloodbath is kind of a very pivotal and interesting album in that respect.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I like how you say gothic sound, because there's actually, in the goth scene, you're probably one of three rappers that I hear other goths talk about that aren't generally into hip-hop. So your sound definitely crossed into some of the gothic subculture, I can say that.
That's cool, man. We when we play locally, like where I'm from in the Bay, mm-hmm. Goths show up. And we're talking like 6-inch high-riser shoes, all black, eyeliner, black nail polish, like Front 242 fans, Ministry fans, they show up and they fuck with me, and they still like the hip-hop element of what I do. And I'm blessed to have that like angle of it, you know.
Oh,
yeah. Even now that it's converted into kind of a different thing, they still love it, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad to have it.
Yeah. Well, I know mostly what we want to talk about is this right here, Come Dawn, that you just released. From what I've seen online, it seems like it's been a pretty big hit. What's been the general consensus that you've heard from the fans?
Dude, this has literally been the only album we've ever done that's been a smash. Mm-hmm. Like, everybody loves it. Old fans, new people, young. You know, it attracts like a lot of young kids that are really fucking with it. Mm-hmm. And it seems like even the more darker, wicked shit people are just really behind it. You know, and that's cool because it's got a lot of different styles. Even though it doesn't look like it, mm-hmm. It still has the gangster element and the darker element that we've always done. Yeah. But this is by far, without a doubt, our best record. Like, hands down. I don't care what anybody's opinion is. This is overall the best record. You know?
I would definitely second that.
Yeah, I lived a lot of life to do this record. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I didn't just sit down and write an album. You know, this record was like. It was I experienced a lot of life and then did the record. You know? And it reflects on the album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you know, some people are saying what's next, and obviously they don't know about Double Dragon. So, what can you tell us about Double Dragon?
Well, we're gonna do acid and record the album in the Alps. That's the idea behind it. It's gonna be pretty wild. I might do cocaine for the first time. That's kind of an idea. Maybe meth. I don't know. Molly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Well, we definitely look forward to that.
But yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll see what it is as far as the album, but it's going to be awesome. My friend Bukshot's going to be in it. He's not here today, but
mm-hmm.
It's going to be pretty cool.
Awesome. We're definitely looking forward to that.
He's from Atlanta.
Okay.
Actually, he's from Canada. Actually, no, Bukshot's from Jerusalem.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you've heard of Jerusalem. Jesus? You might have heard of the guy.
Never heard of him. But, yeah, well, and if you don't mind, you know, we'd like to show a clip of your latest music video. So,
okay, let's do it.
Let's show that.
I just wanna love you. I just wanna. I just wanna love you. I just wanna.
let me break it down for you, sweetie little buttercup. I'm everything you're looking for. You're looking in the face of a career criminal, but nowadays I'm Mr. Nice Guy. High five, bro. Head on a drug runner, miles ahead of him. Always been smooth like butter, got bodies, hot toddy, the top naughty. King Kong, Godzilla, the Rottweiler.
I'm sorry, we seem to be having some technical difficulties. All right.
That was weird.
Well, with that being so random question for you. If you could spend time with any animated character and do whatever you want, who would it be and what would you do?
Is that a question? Is that even a real question? Peter Griffin.
What would you
We
do with
fucking
Peter
get
Griffin?
hammered. We get hammered in Louisville, Kentucky. We get hammered at the Zanzibar. Yeah, Peter Griffin. It has to be Peter. Is there a better character than Peter Griffin? Am I? You know what? Who's the propane guy? BC. Who's the propane guy?
Hill.
Hank Hill. Yeah, I think I'd hang out with Hank Hill
Hell
or
yeah.
Peter Griffin. That's just what came to mind right away.
There you go. Boy, ain't right. But, well, let's go ahead and wrap it up, man. I want to ask you, what has been your greatest accomplishment?
Having a daughter who's not a fuckhead.
Actually, nowadays, that's a hell of an accomplishment.
I got
man.
an awesome daughter. She's badass. She fucking is the greatest thing I've ever done. My greatest accomplishment is that kid. People who, she's actually kind of known in our scene. Her name is Violet, for people who don't know. Violet is pretty known. She's pretty funny. She's a super character. She goes by Little Kung Fu. And yeah, you'll probably be seeing her on stage at some point pretty early. She's only 8, but she's on her way up, so.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's my greatest accomplishment.
Cool deal. Well, got anything to say to your fans before we head out?
If you haven't gotten cummed on lately, you should probably grab it and get cummed on. Louisville just got cummed on. It was pretty gross. It's fine though. Not a big deal. I'm young. I got more to go around. Travis enjoys it.
And I got to go to confession this weekend now. Thank you.
Yeah,
So,
this whole entire video is really disturbing. Catholic Church would not approve of this. But yeah, no, I recommend everybody listen to Come Dawn, get high, get drunk, listen to it, vibe out to it. The energy behind this record is undeniable, period. Anything prior to that, I've been doing this since I was a teenager. Anything prior to Come Dawn, I feel like it's up to interpretation. It's you know, you could like it, you could not like it. I could see, if you say you didn't like previous albums of mine, I could say, okay, that's your opinion. But with Come Dawn, I feel like there's something for everybody. It's an undeniable album. I'm very proud of it. And shout out to Chris Paxton for all the hard work. Yeah, get Come Dawn.
hell yeah. Well, thank you very much, man. All right. Check out Come Dawn.
Rise from the ashes, out the haberdashery, no 20 lashes. No need for a cast, I'm all action.
Hey little ninja, I heard that you was flashing.
Who's asking? I can't get no satisfaction. In my mind, I'm living up in a mansion. Highly irrational sensationalism, botanical